WWE Crown Jewel is facing heavy criticism from the WWE Universe and other professional wrestling fans. And this is unfortunate. The past few shows that WWE threw at Saudi Arabia has been great. The crowd has been great. The crowd was great this time. The storylines were compelling. We had good shows. Paul Levesque been doing a good job on that aspect. This is the first one where it got a high level of backlash. Also, this is the first one for me personally where I'm just completely confused throughout the whole show. I don't see how you book Nia Jax, a powerhouse, a straight bully in the women's division, to be beat by a 5'2". I don't even know her real height, but let's just say 5'2", somebody way smaller than her, Liv Morgan. I don't care if she had Raquel Rodriguez, Dominic Mysterio, the whole Judgment Day, old and new version. There's no way you book Liv Morgan to beat Nia Jax. It makes zero sense. The show started off with the Bloodline. People was iffy about that because you got Solo Sikoa pinning Roman Reigns. Now, the storylines was cool. We got Sami Zayn coming back. We got him accidentally kicking Roman Reigns, leaving Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso to start beefing in a few upcoming weeks. We're going to have Roman Reigns having a problem with Sami Zayn, telling him to mind his business. We're going to see how Sami Zayn will integrate himself into the old faction of the Bloodline, the OG Bloodline as they call it, for Survivor Series. We got developments in that storyline, but still for Solo Sikoa to flat out pin Roman Reigns 1, 2, 3 was shocking. That's not something I'm too mad about, though, to be honest. The 4-way tag team match, you got the right decision on that one. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, they go over. I see no problem there. Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, that was like a filler match. I feel like Saudi really pressed Paul Levesque to do more matches than his typical 5-6 matches, short pay-per-view, make it a little bit longer. This was a filler match. Seth Rollins wins that one. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton, probably the highlight of the night. You know, they were supposed to have a match. They didn't get to have a match because they couldn't stop fighting before the match. So we got slight weight, a hardcore match by these guys, a street fight, I should say. And steel chairs, tables, flying elbows, everything. They had to bring Randy Orton off on a stretcher. I haven't heard any reports backstage that was real, so I'm assuming he's okay. That was just a gimmick, and they'll be continuing to develop that storyline. I like where that's going there. Gunther losing to Cody Rhodes was surprising to me. I think I got mostly all these predictions wrong. Gunther losing to Cody Rhodes was surprising to me. Cody winning, though, nobody's going to complain. It's Cody. This is year. I wouldn't mind him winning Crown Jewel Champion. He's the face of the WWE right now, so you can't really get mad about that. I think Gunther should have won, though. Oh, yeah, and then you had the tag team, the triple threat match. LA Knight, Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. That was the best in-ring match of that night. But the only thing about that is, what to do now? Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, they went 3 for 3 for Game 7, was a draw, right? But now what? LA Knight beats them both in a triple threat match, leaving Carmelo Hayes and Andrade back to square one. They back where they was a few weeks ago. We got to figure out what we're going to do with this. We can't have a Game 7 type situation and there's no payoff for either Carmelo or Andrade, but 6 bangers. So, I don't know, man, what's going on. But, yeah, it's a lot of giving backlash with WWE in this pay-per-view. But y'all got to understand it's a filler pay-per-view. It's for Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia cutting a big bag to have their WrestleMania. They want their version of WrestleMania, and this is what it is. So, I'm not too mad about it. I'm not going to sit up here and over-exaggerate or anything. Crown Jewel wasn't the most exciting pay-per-view, but I believe Survivor Series is up next. next. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what the next upcoming weeks have. Let me know in the comments what you think about Crown Jewel. Do you think Crown Jewel lived up to the hype, or it was just another filler pay-per-view for you and you could have dealt without it? Let me know in the comments what you think. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow!